Dacian gladiators, the whole arena knows the sound. When the mountain lions enter, even Rome can't hold them down. Dacian gladiators, steel like thunder in their hands. Born beneath the Carpathians, now they shake imperial sand. Dacian gladiators, hear the marble call their names. Rome built monuments around them, still the fire remains. Yeah. Golden banners over Rome, victory in the sky. Trajan wore the crown, but the crowd came for the fight. 100 roaring bays, every gate open wide. And the men from Dacia walk straight into the light. Not broken men, no shadows in the chain. Mountain blood moving through the heart of the game. Fur on the shoulders, iron in the grip. Eyes like winter, every step a threat. The senators watch from the heights of the stone, thinking every warrior had already been known. Then the sand shook hard when the first blade swung, and the whole Colosseum knew where the storm came from. They came from forests where the old gods speak. From walls on mountains no fear could breach. Every scar had a story, every man had pride, and no Roman roar could silence that inside. Gladiators, the whole arena knows the sound. When the mountain lions enter, even Rome can't hold them down. Dacian gladiators, steel like thunder in their hands. Born beneath the Carpathians, now they shake imperial sand. Dacian gladiators, hear the marble call their names. Rome built monuments around them, still the fire remains. Yeah, one fought, surrounded back against the wall. 3 blades, coming in, he answered them all. One fell, standing never bowed his head. Left the arena silent when the dust turned red. But one kept winning till no challenger came. The crowd screamed louder every time he entered the frame. No fear in the space, no weakness to show. Even death had to wait when the Dacians said no. One was too fierce for the men in the ring, too proud for the chains, too dangerous for kings. So Rome set numbers when one was enough, because courage looks different when the enemy's tough. And some became legends, names in the crowd, from captive to champion, feared and loud. They entered as strangers from a conquered land, and Rome raised its voice when they lifted their hands. Gladiators, the whole arena knows the sound. When the mountain lions enter, even Rome can't hold them down. Dacian gladiators, steel like thunder in their hands. Born beneath the Carpathians, now they shake imperial sand. Dacian gladiators, hear the marble call their names. Rome built monuments around them, still the fire remains. Look at the statues, stone faces, stone cloaks, stone lies. Rome carved them everywhere, because some warriors could not be forgotten. Not after the drums, not after the crowds, not after the arena. Dacian gladiators, when the mountain lions enter. Dacian gladiators, the whole arena knows the sound. When the mountain lions enter, even Rome can't hold them down. Dacian gladiators, steel like thunder and so the mountains shine. Rome looked north, and so the mountains shine. Gold in the rivers, iron in the mines, silver on the stone, salt on the ground. A kingdom too rich to leave unbound. Not empty fields, not tribes in the dark. Fortress on fortress, fire in the spark. Sarmazegetusa, high in the sky. A crown in the mountains that would not bow or die. The Danube line was never secure. Dacia stood strong, proud and pure. Every pass through the Carpathian wall could turn a Roman march into a fall. They wanted the roads, they wanted the land, they wanted the wealth in a stronger hand. But every reason Rome crossed that night was proof that Dacia stood too high.
Dacia, 1,000 reasons to go over Dacia. Gold in the mountains, wolves in the nation. Rome saw a kingdom too strong to ignore, so they crossed the Danube and marched to war. 1,000 reasons, hear the empire say,
break that crown,
take that land away. But every reason carved into stone made Dacia greater than Rome had known.
Rome could not buy, a king with a mountain behind his eye. Domitian sent silver north and shame, because Dacia made the empire remember its name. Not just gold, it was power and pride. A border kingdom Rome could not hide. Allies in the valley, scouts in the mist. The warrior nation Rome could not dismiss. Falcons over shields, steel through the air. Roman helmets changed because danger was there. Every curved blade, every battle scar told the legions Dacia had raised the bar. Trajan wanted glory, a victory tall, a name on marble, a triumph for all. But the column in Rome still carries the sound of Dacian warriors who shook that ground.
1,000 reasons to go over Dacia. Gold in the mountains, wolves in the nation. Rome saw a kingdom too strong to ignore, so they crossed the Danube and marched to war. 1,000 reasons, hear the empire say,
break that crown,
take that land away. But every reason carved into stone made Dacia greater than Rome had known.
They came for the gold, they came for the mines, they came for the Danube, they came for the signs, they came for the crown that refused to kneel. They came because Dacia was powerful, real. They came for the mountains, they came for the flame, they came for Decebalus, they came for the name. But no reason could erase their nation.
Rome took the land, Rome wrote the war.
Yet Dacia still stands in history's core.
1,000 reasons,
golden stone,
but a kingdom spirit
cannot be owned.
From Sarmazegetusa to Rome's own wall,
the Dacians rise above them all.
Dacia.
123 days. Rome did not celebrate a small kingdom. Rome celebrated Dacia. Carpathian stone from the forest and the snow came a people made of iron, a people roam would know. Not a shadow in the mountains, not a kingdom built to fall. We were kings above the valleys, we were thunder over all. They found gold beneath the earth, gold enough to fill their halls, gold that changed the shape of Rome, gold that raised their marble walls. But more than gold, they found a people who could stand before the storm, a nation strong enough to make the greatest empire transform. They did not carve us into silence, they carved us into stone. Dacian faces in their cities, so the world would always know. 123 days, Rome filled the sky with flame. Gold from Dacia lit the empire, but they never erased our name. 123 days, the whole world heard their cry. They built their glory on our mountains because Dacia stood so high. Column rising, our warriors still remain. Shields, wolves, swords, and mountains carved forever in the frame. In the heart of Rome they placed us, not forgotten, not unknown. Dacian statues watch the empire, proud and silent, made of stone. Every face became a message, every monument a sign. You do not honor common people with a place in your design. Rome could raise its arches higher, Rome could cover streets in gold, but the name of Dacia remained there, strong enough to not grow. They celebrated for 123 days. Because Dacia mattered. Because Dacia was wealthy. Because Dacia was powerful. Because Dacia was brave enough to become part of Rome's eternal memory. Touch the skies. Gold can build an empire, but greatness makes history. Dacia. Shore, the Senate screamed for war, cause they feared even more. Not because we broke, not because we ran. Rome crossed the river cause we chose to stand. 250,000, iron, blood and flame. Every road to Dacia made the empire learn our name. They called us barbarians, men from the dirt that felt the Dacian fouts and learned how bad it hurt. Copper in the mountains, cyan in the hand. What was in the story? What was how we stand? Not a tribe of shadows, not a scattered band. It's about us who the king of Rome could understand. Fortress after fortress, stone above the plain. Every path to Dacia had to answer us in pain. Fuscus crossed the border, dressed in Roman gold. Thought he'd take our land, never made it home. Forest closed around him, valley turned red. Rome heard what happened when his general fell dead. Then we took the standards, eagles from the sky. Every senator in Rome knew the reason why. This was not a raid, not a clash of random. Dacia stood ready, and the empire could not stand it. 250,000 on the Danube shore. The Senate screamed for war, cause they feared even more. Trajan didn't rush, he measured every mile, studied every mountain, every wall, every style, built roads for the legions that steel in the rain, cause Dacia was a war zone, couldn't end in haze. More troops on the front, 10 more eagles in the smoke, more boots from the empire moving off the choke. Even that wasn't simple, even that was rough. Rome brought all that power cause Dacia was too tough. Sarmatian and riders watching Roxolani near. Every tribe that hated Rome could smell the fear. If the whole north moved, then the Danube line broke. The marble halls of empire disappear in smoke. So they gathered everything, banner, shield, and blade. Not for pride and speeches, but for what they had to wage. Cause the kingdom built on iron, fire, nerve, and stone could make the lord of empire fear what stood alone. 250,000 on the Danube shore. The Senate screamed for war, cause they feared even more. Not because we broke, not because we ran. Rome crossed the river cause we chose to stand. 250,000, iron, blood, and flame. Every road to Dacia made the empire learn our name. Isabellus looked down, no fear in his eyes. Roman banners under black and burning skies. Mountains at our backs, iron in our fists. A kingdom forged in fire, too hard to resist. Rome needed a reason, that's what they said. But the truth rode with them like a weight in their chest. While the Trajan marched with everything he had. 250,000 Dacians, and that number hit him hard. 250,000 on the Danube shore. The Senate screamed for war, cause they feared even more. Not because we broke, not because we ran. Rome crossed the river cause we chose to stand. 250,000, iron, blood, and flame. Every road to Dacia made the empire learn our name. Rome raised a column so the world would know. You do not carve stone that high for an enemy weak below. 250,000 Dacia. Remember the sound? Rome never forgot us. That's why they wrote it down. The cold cuts deep, where the wolves don't beg, they keep. Every scar, every name, every father lost to flame. In the shadow of the pine, we were raised on borderlines. Not by comfort, not by crown, but by thunder shaking ground.
Mothers whispered, hold your breath. Sons were trained to walk with death. Not for glory, not for show, but for land beneath the snow.
Hands on stone,
Eyes on sky.
if we fall,
We do not die.
this is the Carpathian oath, raised by the storm and the smoke. Blood in the roots, fire in the bone. We stand as one, we stand alone.
This is the Carpathian oath. No empire owns what the mountains own. Break the shield, burn the throne, but you can't take stone from stone.
We don't march for painted lies, we don't kneel to foreign skies. Every valley knows the sound of iron feet on frozen ground. From the ridges came the call, wake the blood inside us all. Not a tribe without a name, but a people born from flame.
Let them come with roads and law. Let them write what they think they saw. They may count the gold they stole, but they never count it so.
Hands on stone,
Eyes on sky.
if we fall,
We do not die.
this is the Carpathian oath, raised by the storm and the smoke. Blood in the roots, fire in the bone. We stand as one, we stand alone. This is the Carpathian Carpathian oath.
No empire owns what the mountains roll. Break the shield, burn the throne, but you can't take stone from stone.
An oath is not a word. It is a wound that refuses to close. It is a mountain teaching men how to become stone. No soft hands, no golden room. Only fog, only blade, only tomb. Only boys turning hard too soon. Under black clouds hiding the moon. We were not made in peace and wine. We were carved by the borderline. Every winter made us cold. Every loss made I am bold. Tell the world we had no fear. Tell the dead we still are here. Tell the children when they grow, mountains remember what rivers know. If the crown is gone,
Still we rise.
if the walls are ash,
Still we rise.
if the name is buried low,
The oath comes back through the snow.
this is the Carpathian oath, raised by the storm and the smoke. Blood in the roots, fire in the bone. We stand as one, we stand alone. This is the Carpathian oath.
No empire owns what the mountains roll. Break the shield, burn the throne, but you can't take stone from stone. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Gold can be taken, walls can be burned, but an oath made in the mountains always returns. Murus, Dacicus, stone on stone. We built the mountain as our throne. Rome saw the fire across the sky, but Dacian walls were built too high. Murus, Dacicus, hear it call. No empire came to make us fall. They came for gold, they came for fame, but left with fear of Dacia's name. From the edge of Rome, never saw the work beneath our home. Stone cut sharp, every beam locked tight. Built for winter, built for fight. Not just walls, it was mountain craft. Every road was a soldier's path. Every gate had a reason to stand. Every tower could watch their land. High in the clouds where the cold wind bites. We made fortresses out of heights. Rome had numbers, Rome had steel. We had ground that could never steal. Timber through stone, earth in the core. Built for siege, built for war. They saw the walls and understood Dacia was stronger than they thought we could. Murus, Dacicus, stone on stone. We built the mountain as our throne. Rome saw the fire across the sky, but Dacian walls were built too high. Murus, Dacicus, hear it call. No empire came to make us fall. They came for gold, they came for fame, but left with fear of Dacia's name. Under the sky, sacred fire burning high. Water moved where they could not see. Life ran deep through Dacian streets. We knew iron, we knew flame. We knew every mountain by name. Not a people built to hide, but a kingdom built with pride. They saw the temple, saw the walls, saw the strength behind it all. Not a tribe with nothing to lose, but men with everything to choose. From Carthage to the sacred heights, watch fires burning through the night. Every stone gave one command: no Roman takes this mountain land. Dacicus, stone on stone. We built the mountain as our throne. Rome saw the fire across the sky, but Dacian walls were built too high. Murus, Dacicus, hear it call. No empire came to make us fall. They came for gold, they came for fame, but left with fear of Dacia's name. Broke the gates, they burned the frame, but never took away the name. A walking fall, a city can bleed, but not the heart of a people's creed. Rome wrote victory in the stone, but Dacian never died alone. The mountain kept what Rome could not, the fire, the blood, the ground we fought. They had eagles over their shields, we had wolves across the fields. They had legions marching near, we had a homeland without fear. So let the old wall speak again, through the rain and mountain wind. Murus, Dacicus still stands tall, a warning carved into a saw. Murus, Dacicus, stone on stone. We built the mountain as our throne. Rome saw the fire across the sky, but Dacian walls were built too high. Murus, Dacicus, hear it call. No empire came to make us fall. They came for gold, they came for fame, but left with fear of Dacia's name. Murus, Dacicus, still we rise under Carpathian stormy skies. The walls may fade, the stones may fall, but Dacia's spirit stands through all. You came for us, we set the rules. No Roman crown can make us move. You want the gold, you want the throne, but every step will cost you more. Burn it all, Dacian inferno. Fire in the valleys, smoke below. You may reach the land, you may take that ground, but the price of Dacia will drag you down. We are Dacians, we decide our fate, no matter the cost, no matter the weight. You came with the eye and your flags held high, thinking our mountains will bow and comply. But this is our forest, this is our stone. These rivers remember the blood of our own. You do not arrive and call it your land, not while a Dacian still rises to stand. You came to conquer, then play by your rules, not by your senate, not by your tools. We choose the road and we choose the night. We choose when to vanish, when to strike. You can bring legions from over the sea, but every mountain is watching you bleed. You came for a kingdom, a prize, a name. Now every mile is feeding the flame. You came for us, we set the rules. No Roman crown can make us move. You want the gold, you want the throne, but every step will cost you more. Burn it all, Dacian inferno. Fire in the valleys, smoke below. You may reach the land, you may take that ground, but the price of Dacia will drag you down. We burn the fields before you can feed, leave you the dust, leave you the need. No tea waiting, no grain, no wine, only cold mountains and hostile signs. You came for the harvest, you came for the ore, but every supply line becomes a war. Your armor is heavy, your horses are slow, and winter knows every place that you go. We make you thirsty, we make you chase shadows in forests, wolves in the haze. You see no army, then hear the sound. A Dacian pack coming down from the ground. We strike from the ridges, then fade in the rain. Leave your commanders counting the pain. You wanted a battle you could control, but Dacia does not fight for your scrolls. You came for us, we set the rules. No Roman crown can make us move. You want the gold, you want the throne, but every step will cost you more. Burn it all, Dacian inferno. Fire in the valleys, smoke below. You may reach the land, you may take that ground, but the price of Dacia will drag you down. Mountain line, cold in the dark and sharp by design. You may see smoke, but never the whole. The mountain keeps what belongs to its soul. We do not fear what the empire brings. Not golden eagles, not Roman kings. We lose what we must, we pay what we owe, but we make sure you remember the road. And if one day you break through the fire, if your strength becomes greater than our desire, then take our gold, take the land you won. A gift from Dacia to the stronger one. But carry the ashes wherever you go. Tell your Senate what the mountain showed. You may hold the region, you may take the crown, but Dacia may Rome pay every pound. You came for us, we set the rules. No Roman crown can make us move. You want the gold, you want the throne, but every step will cost you more. Burn it all, burn it all. Dacian inferno, fire in the valleys, smoke below. You may reach the land, you may take that crown, but the price of Dacia will drag you down. You came for us, we set the rules. No Roman crown can make us move. You want the gold, you want the throne, but every step will cost you more. Burn it all, burn it all. Dacian inferno, smoke in the sky and the fire below. You may take the gold, you may take that crown, but you will remember what Dacia burned down.